This is the flag of Namibia. This is the political map of Namibia. You can see it is bordered by South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Angola and Zambia. Tropic of Capricorn crosses this country. And here we know we have the famous Namib and Kalahari Desert. The capital city you can see is Windhoek. Today we'll go to Namib Naukluft Park to see the famous sand dunes in Sossusvlei. We are now touring Namibia. In my previous videos, you have already seen the Windhoek city, capital of Namibia. Today we are going to explore the sand dunes of Sossusvlei in Namib Naukluft Park. This is the most thrilling and adventurous part of our Namibia trip. Now we are entering the Namib Naukluft Park. This is the Sesriem gate. The desert ranger doing all the necessary formalities. Sossusvlei, sometimes also called Sossusvlei, is a salt and clay pan surrounded by high red dunes located in the southern part of the Namib Desert in Namib Naukluft National Park of Namibia. Sossusvlei is about 66 km past the Sesriem gate. The last 6 km can only be traversed with 4WD vehicles as the metal road ends there and sand begins. Sossusvlei is a clay pan of roughly elliptical shape covered in a crust of salt-rich sand. This is the second main gate of the park. All those you are seeing at a distance are dunes. Mind it, they are not mountains. We can see the dunes. Beautiful. The sunlight. The morning sunlight is just on the dunes. It's looking great. So we are now in Namib Naukluft Park. All the tourists make a stop here to take great pictures. We can see many tourist cars are proceeding to see the dunes like us. Dunes which we are seeing are all compact dunes. Usually the dunes move, but these are different types. Sand dunes are part of nature's scintillating creations. They are mounds formed by loose grains of sand blown by the wind and gathered in one place, creating a small hill. They have a slight grassy vegetation on their surface. This dune is called Dune 1, the first large dune. Sand dunes cannot be formed without sand and wind. Most sand dunes form in deserts and sandy beaches. Tourists stop on their way for taking pictures. Enormous sand dunes in the Sahara Desert are called sand seas. You can see sand seas in my video of Sahara Desert in Egypt. Sand dune types are determined by shape. The shape of a sand dune is dependent on the strength of the wind and the sand type. Generally speaking, there are 5 types of sand dunes: transverse, linear or longitudinal, star sand dunes, Barchan or crescentic, and parabolic or blowout. So these are the different 5 types of sand dunes. We can see the beautiful star dunes here. This is our car. So you can see our group members, beautiful dunes on all sides. Sossusvlei is one of the most photographed places in sub-Saharan Africa. The area has been the setting of a number of commercials, music videos and movies. One of the most well-known examples is the psychological thriller The Cell in the year 2000, while the Sossusvlei landscape is used to represent an honorific virtual reality. So you can see all those star dunes behind me. They are looking great, and we have seen this in pictures till date, but now I am seeing it live. So it's very thrilling. It's really a great experience for me to visit this Namib Naukluft Park in Namibia. Thank you. You can see this dune, this star dune. See the contrast, the light on one side and the other side has the shadow. So it's looking great. Similar here also. So light on one side and the contrast of the shadow gives a beautiful effect. This dune is the highest dune here. This is dune number 7. These are all star dunes, mind it. They are all compact, so a little vegetation can grow on them. So you can see the tourists all are going to see sand dune 45. On our right, we can see the highest dune of this park, that is dune number 7. At a distance, we can see some tourists have reached the base of the dune. This is dune number 40. Gradually, we are proceeding to dune 45, which is the major attraction of this trip.
Oh,
This is dune 45.
45. Oh, very nice.
So this is called 45 because it's 45 kilometers away from Sesriem. It is one of the best photographed dunes in the world. So you can see a lot of tourist buses there.
One of the most,
We'll go to that point.
one of the most visited as well. Photographed, visited.
This is the most visited.
There for visit. ওখানে গিয়ে visit করতে। ওখানে গিয়ে
You can see tourists going up. So we are taking the picture of Dune 45 from another angle. This is looking absolutely amazing. This is the most visited and photographed dune in the world. This is Dune 45, named because it's 45 kilometers away from Sesriem. And you can see the tourists are going up. Dune 45 is named for its proximity to the Sesriem gate. It is situated 45 kilometers from the gate. Its fascinating shape and accessibility makes it the most photographed dune in the world. On the opposite side, we can also see a huge number of dunes. Now I am going to climb Dune 45, which I had planned to do so for a long time. And now I am going to fulfill my dream. I am proceeding to Dune number 45. Now I have started trekking up the dune. Gusty wind blowing as if the wind will throw me out. As I am climbing up, it's getting tougher. The wind is now very harsh. Loose sands are also blowing. I need to protect my eyes also. I stopped at a point to take a panoramic view from the top. Finally, I reached the top. You can well imagine by seeing the picture how difficult the situation is on the top. After seeing all these dunes, we are going to Deadvlei, where it's again a different scenario where everything is dead. All the trees and the lakes have dried up. So this road is leading us to that point, Deadvlei. All we are in Sossusvlei area. In my next video, you can see another unique place in Sossusvlei. We call it Deadvlei also. It will be very interesting. After seeing my videos, please do like, share and comment. And please do not forget to subscribe my channel.